So these are more examples, no? So tingnan natin to. What is the effect of diet and regular soda on blood sugar level? So diet or regular, those are your categories. So those are your independent variables, di ba? Kasi pwede mo i-control. O ito, papainumin mo siya ng diet soda. Tapos ito, regular soda, diet coke or regular coke. And then, ito yung dependent, DV. You can measure it. This is the effect of drinking the diet or drinking the regular coke in terms of their blood sugar levels. How does phone use before bedtime affect sleep? Paano naapektuhan nun? Paggamit mo ng cellphone. So, pwede mong gawin yung isang grupo, 30 minutes ng phone, di ba? Yung isa 1 hour, yung isa 1.5, and so on. You can have different levels or categories. And then, how will you measure sleep? Yung kanyang pagtulog. Pwede palang dalawang paraan. Pwede din naman yung kanyang numbers of sleep, number of hours na tinulog niya. Pwede din naman din yung quality. Diba? Kung mahimbing yung kanyang tulog. Okay, pero syempre, in order to do experimental research, you need a laboratory, diba? So hindi tayo makagawa ng experimental research. Dito tayo sa ibang non-experimental research. Halimbawa, you are interested in whether a higher minimum wage or minimum pay impacts employment rate sa isang lugar. So halimbawa, mas mataas yung minimum wage, syempre, ano yung epekto nun sa dami ng gusto magtrabaho in that particular place? May mga pagkakataon kasi na hindi mo kayang kontrolin yung iyong independent variable. Tulad ng kaso dito, syempre, hindi mo naman kayang baguhin, di ba? Yung minimum wage, for example, in Balayan or in Calaca or in Nasugbu. So, para kumbaga, take it or leave it. Kung ano yung nadatnan mo na levels or categories, yun na yun. Instead, you look at a municipality that raised its minimum wage last year and compare it to a neighboring municipality that did not. So, ganun na lang yung gagawin mo. Okay? So, definitely, this is the IV and then this is the DV. While you cannot control the IV, you can still measure the DV, diba? Employment rate. You would just simply ask kung ilan yung nag-apply o ilan yung nagtatrabaho in this particular place. Other variables or other independent variables na hindi mo pwedeng baguhin. So, syempre yung gender, di ba? How can you change the gender of a person? The biological gender or sex of a person. Educational attainment of the parents. Babalikin mo ba sila in school? Just so you can do your research. So, syempre hindi, di ba? Kung ano yung kanilang educational attainment, that's it. Socioeconomic status. Also, there are times that it's unethical, di ba? Or it's not proper for you to control or to manipulate the independent variable. Unlike sa laboratory na pwede mong gawin yun, di ba? Because you're dealing with plants, for example, or laboratory rats, lab rats. In people, that's another story. So, for example, in this experiment or in this study, our test scores impacted by the amount of time spent sleeping the night before a test. So, syempre dito, kawasan namang, kayong mga student ng section na to, 2 oras lang kayo dapat matulog. Itong section na to, dapat mahaba yung tulog nyo. Diba? That would be unethical. Hindi natin pwedeng gawin yun sa mga students. By the way, in this particular example, vision is the independent and vision is the dependent variable. Our test scores impacted by the amount of time spent sleeping the night before the test. So definitely the IV, which will be the cause, which will be the effect. So definitely the IV will be the amount of sleep na nakuha ng mga bata. Diba? So in the survey, you were just going to ask, how many hours did you sleep? They will specify, or they will choose from your choices. Halimbawa, 1 to 2 hours, 4 to 6 hours, and so on. It has an effect on their performance on that particular test. So that's the effect. That's the DV. performance on the test, which you will measure via the test scores. Okay? O sige nga, what do you think? In here, which one are the DV and which one are the IVs?